Okay, hopefully this video doesn't seem too terribly sad. Isn't that cute? A friend of mine that I met through YouTube and all of this sent me that. I thought that was so sweet. Um, so a little bit of information about Naaman. She is about a year and a half old. She's shedding around her mouth, so she's kind of ticked off right now. I took the ramp back out because even though she can climb up on things, she can't always. Yes, Mrs. Startled. Um, she can't always climb back down. And, when she was younger, you can look at older videos of her. Um, she could move around a lot better because she didn't have like all this weight back here to pull. And if you look at her little Popeye arms, she has a lot of muscle there. She has good fat pads up here. Yes, I love you. She's got, see that little fat pad right there? She's healthy. And even though she's very wide looking, she's not overweight. That is the way she has developed. When they can't stand up on full legs, because her legs would be like, out to here or something. Imagine if she was doing sexy leg, it would be going out to here. She'd be able to pick her body up sometimes, and then this would form more like that instead of like that, if that makes sense. So now she does not move around as much. Now she might this spring, because honestly, a few months ago, she was scrambling around and she'd climb on that and then down and then under it and make a big circle over and over. So she was able to move around. She would move down here to poop, and yes, sometimes she actually does it on the paper towels. Um, she hasn't pooped in a little bit, and I gave her a bath the other day just to see if she wanted to, but she didn't. Sometimes she really freaks out in the bath, and that's understandable, so I didn't make her stay. But she hasn't pooped. Sometimes she would just poop in between stuff, and more often now. So we'll see if she can jump down. Now, when I put food over there, I let her get to the food because right now she doesn't get a ton of exercise. I let her move to the food. If I take her out of here, she tends to just stop. She won't run around or anything like that. I've tried that a few times. She does like to be carried around, kind of in my jacket a little bit so she can see what I'm doing. But a lot of times she indicates that she wants to go back in here because I think they prefer temperature over everything else sometimes, and that's fine. So I don't have this too tall. Let me see if I can give a side view. It's just 2 blankets tall. I don't like that this is here because this is a good height for her, but then she can't see out very well. And I'll just turn around. I've got a TV on the wall for both of the dragons. That's Murray. This is her. Yes, I spoil them as much as I can. But if any of you know her story, when I got her summer before last, the vet said she knew I could call it if her quality of life isn't great. So I think we're venturing into the territory where it's like, okay, let's look at her life. Does she seem unhappy or does she seem happy? She used to want to look around a lot. She used to be very interactive with me. She hasn't been lately. Not in the last few weeks. Now, it's wintertime. I'm in the southeast United States. So we'll just see what happens into February. That's usually when they start their springtime crazies running around. But tomorrow, I have an appointment at the vet for one of my cats. And I'm going to take Naaman with me so my vet can see her. We connected on Facebook and we've talked quite a bit about all kinds of stuff. She's an awesome human. And I'm going to explain it all and let her look and, see what she thinks. I don't know. But I'm adamant about if an animal does not have good quality of life, I'm not going to force them to live. if that makes sense. But it's heartbreaking at the same time. So I'm hoping this spring she starts moving around more. That would make me feel a whole lot better. She's got some pretty good calluses on the bottoms of her, I'm gonna say knees. That's not knees, but the tips of her legs. She does have some calluses, which is good. And her tail, I'm gonna put the camera directly above her so you can see how thick her tail is. I mean, that's a heavy-duty tail. I'm sorry, sweet girl. She's like, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? I know, I know. She just wants to be left though. She probably wants her door closed because it's warmer. But wish us luck. Say a prayer. You know, I think I've got her tank about as good as I can have it right now, but I'm always trying to think of ideas, and people are like, oh, put an extension on her legs. Guys, that's way trickier than you're thinking. But if you do have an idea, you know, we'll think about it. Um, but I'll keep you guys updated. And that is it today. Please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Thank you so much to my new subscribers. You know, I try really, really hard. I know one viewer asked me before if I was on Facebook, and I am now, so if that was you, please leave me a comment and maybe we can connect on there. But until then, see you, sweet Naaman. We'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, this weekend I'll put another video up and let you know what happened at the vet. All right, see ya.